Alright, Harry Heads, before we start this video, I need you guys to remember, go check out Murphy's Farm Stand, 2137 Route 322 on Woolwich, New Jersey, 08085. It is the official farm stand of the Harry Heads.
It stopped recording at 30.
20-something.
Yeah, 20 something, it stopped recording. Make it!
Stop here.
No, I had to read it.
What?
Guys, it stopped.
Alright, bud, come on.
Come on in. Make it orange.
They're not going to make it orange unless they want to.
Can you hold this on your back?
No.
I can't hold this on your
Yes, you can.
back. Come on.
Throw my camera again. Alright, so I guess this was another little gun, rapid fire gun spot in here. Pretty much on top of the fort right now. We got to the tower that was built in 1901, which would help aim the guns. 12 inch. You guys want to see it? Way up there. And look how rusty it is. It's old. Very old. But it still stands today, so it is what it is, right? So, yeah, pretty cool fact. So we found the stables that they would have had, at least one of them. Obviously it's redone. Now we're going to go through this creepy tunnel that stuff always happens when I'm in here. Stuff gets thrown at me or stuff like that. So here we go. In the abyss we go.
If you want to make it, you want. Dude, it just turned to orange.
Turn to orange in here?
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's
Where we're at.
right here.
Where?
Probably not anymore. Probably not anymore.
Well, if it went to orange.
It's gone now, but it was showing me. It was on.
It showed you orange?
Yep.
It means there's a spirit, a soldier. Still walking.
I'll get around here.
Pretty cool, huh? Alright, so this we finally found out used to be a bathroom.
Yep. What the hell is that?
I don't know. It's your brother. It's your brother. So, do you guys want to go to that one gun and walk to it like soldiers would? Let's do this. You ready? Where did Andrea go? This woman always disappears. She's in the water? Huh. Don't go swimming, Andrea. It's probably not good in that river. So, battery, they named each battery something different here. Named in honor of Captain Robert Edwards, who was killed in action near Frenchtown, Michigan in 1813. Battery Edwards has two casemates for 3-inch rapid fire guns and was partially constructed using two magazines from the 1872 fortification. The magazines were converted into casemates by removing the fronts and replacing them with embrasures arranged to allow the guns to sweep the minefield in the river. The earth cover over the old batteries was cut down to render them less conspicuous and to make the slope in front of the parapet as uniform as possible. So let's go to Battery Edwards. Here we go.
I was scared.
You were scared?
Go that way. Harry, you know you're up there. What the hell could be this?
And over here would have been a gun, maybe a 6-7 inch gun.
And make it too long. Dad, make it too long.
Ammunition hoist. Emplacement magazine, number 1 magazine has a capacity of 494 rounds in cases and 96 rounds in rack, or a total of 590 rounds. Ammunition was served to this passageway by 2 endless chain hoists. So which means ammunition would come out of here, and ammunition would have came out of here.
And what did they do?
Ammunition was served to this passageway by 2 endless chain hoists with hooks. The hoists were connected by belts to 2 small motors. These could be used only with projectiles. A request had been made to have trays attached to the hooks so that separate cartridge bags and projectiles may be hoisted, but this was found to be too dangerous. Powder bags were always hand carried on wooden trays or in one's arms. Side elevation of ammunition hoist, there was a delivery table on either side of this side. So there was a hoist here and a hoist on the other side, which I can't get to unless it was on the other side of this. But here's would have been another gun.
I'm staring on it, right?
You're standing on top of it.
But what's in it?
A gun used to come out.
Really big?
Yeah, really big gun used to come out.
Well, where is it right now?
It's not here.
Not here?
So let's go continue this great adventure.
Did they take it away?
You know what? Maybe the hoist was here. But the hoist, I don't know. What do you guys think that was for? Comment below if you know what that was for. Lighting, maybe? Maybe for lights?
Yeah, for lights.
Lights, maybe?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go back down and continue this great adventure. So now I'm going to show you guys the plotting room and the switchboard room. So the switchboard room was the central switchboard room, is where all the important lines of communication terminated. By means of the switchboard, all base lines were made interchangeable, and distribution switchboards was installed in a switchboard room as a standard part of the fire commander station. The plotting room is also in there. Several aiming technologies were developed and used after 1905, but the most precise method made use of 2 or more widely spaced sighting structures, technically known as base end stations. Observers in these structures continuously made bearings of a moving target, and the angles of sight were communicated to a central plotting room. In this room, the sightings were meteorological factors. The sightings were plotted and future positions were predicted. Corrections were made for meteorological factors. target progress during the projectile flight, and the time taken to calculate and transmit the data. All these variables were computed and translated into aiming directions, which were conveyed to the gun crews. So let's go ahead right now into the plotting room and switchboard room, okay? Is it a haunted toilet? I got one there. I got one there trying to scare me. So this was the switchboard room.
Ew!
This was the plotting room.
They get you orange.
You stepped in something. You better get it off before we get to the car. Alright, so there was the plotting room. That was the plotting room and the switchboard room. Let me see if I can show you guys a picture of what it looked like before they removed everything. So there it is, what it looked like before. Alright, so now we're going to go to the generator room, which is really cool too, the generator room. So the generator room, the Fort's electrical plant was placed in a room 16 feet by 13 feet. The Fort's electrical plant was placed in a room 16 feet by 30 feet in the west end of the main battery. The original plans for generating electrical power at the battery was used as a coal-fired steam system. Two 25 kilowatt General Electric dynamos, two 50 horsepower boilers, a switchboard, a water tank pump, a feed water heater and water cistern, and a Stuyvesant blower were placed in the dynamo room. Later modifications and improvements led to the installation of a gasoline-powered system. The plant generated sufficient power to run the hoist and the lights in the main battery, as well as those in the 5-inch rapid-fire gun placement. So this was the electrical switchboard. This was the 3 gasoline thing. And then this was drawing showing the later modified gasoline powered system. So let's go peek in it. This is what it would look like. So pretty cool that they made their own power here by gasoline and coal. Let's keep going, eh? Here's some of the hoist that they would use. Right there. There's a hoist they would use. And then the Fort's obviously up above. And look, they would go in here to where Pete, my boy, is. But there's so many birds in here now. Hello! So, I wish that they would open this up, but I don't know the reasons for it not being open. I don't know if it's just crumbling. I don't know if it's just the bat situation, but here's another room. Hello! Harry, get the umbrella! We brought the umbrella with us just in case if it's gonna rain. But I don't think it's going to. The sun's shining. It'll be right here. Try it now.
Make it too orange. Oh, bird.
Look, 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 look. Pointing towards the camera. Pointing towards the camera. Oh man, you're getting hits, dude.
It went on the orange.
It went on the orange, right?
Bro.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, let's try that again.
You wanna try it again?
Yeah.
All
Make
right.
it to orange.
Sure, it's on the camera, right?
One more time, make it to orange.
No, it's not doing it.
Oh, oh, oh.
That was pretty cool, Elijah. You caught something.
Yep.
You caught something on the K2 meter.
I caught a bird.
You caught a bird? The bird, was it a ghost bird that set off the K2 meter?
Yep.
All right. That's pretty cool.
Oh,
Ow, you hit me in the head. He just hit me in the head with the umbrella. So. This is a different one. Gotta put it high, put it high.
Right?
So the soldiers can touch it.
Make it to orange. Dad,
What happened?
did you hear it?
No, I didn't hear nothing.
I heard like something hit something.
So something hit something and the thing was orange?
Where are you? I heard another beep. Like beep, beep, beep. Where are you? Make the beep again. See? It does flash. It
So.
does flash in your face.
This kid's having fun with me. This is what it's all about, enjoying life. Get out here and enjoy life. Don't forget to get out there and comp my merch. The site will be in the description. You have 10 days left from, what's today, the 18th?
Yeah.
So on the 28th, the merch disappears of this month, so forever. So we're gonna go into what they use as the bathrooms and showers.
It's not open, it's closed.
That is open. So yeah, welcome to the latrines, guys, okay? So I'll give you a history of the latrines real quick. 2 latrines were built within the parados for soldiers assigned to the gun batteries. The bathrooms each had several toilets for enlisted men and private stalls for officers and large cast iron urinals. Toilets were similar to our modern flush toilets, except that the plumbing took the waste directly to the moat and not to a septic system. Since the moat was tidal and controlled by a sluice gate, the sewage was flushed out into the Delaware River with each tidal change. In addition to the practical necessary of the latrines, this system also served as part of an overall defense strategy. Any enemy who tried to cross the moat first had to get through the sewage. Ew, that's nasty. This was used also for defense, like whoever crossed the moat had to go through the sewage.
Ew, go try.
Alright, so here's the toilet. There's the urinal. And this would have been one of the privates' bathroom. So, what was that? Something white was just next to me. What?
Wait, what?
There's something white like standing right next to me. So, how they used the flush, you know, like this went straight to the moat behind us, and the moat is tidal because of the river, and now it'll wash away all the sewage into the Delaware River. And you guys fish and swim in it. That's gross.
We don't.
So yeah, I mean, we're almost done this little adventure today. Don't forget, click the like button, hit the subscribe and notification bell.
Do that again. Over there.
Oh, you want to do the K2 again?
Yeah.
Alright, let's do the K2 again one more time, okay?
One last.
One last time, so I gotta let my fans go. Alright? Then we'll leave. After I do my ending. Alright, put it up. Not that high. I know if I can get that.
Make it to orange. Mama time, please.
No, I'm trying to get the light. Huh. Nothing this time.
Nothing this time.
How about that?
Wow. Let's put it on the phone. And I know what it's like a board.
So guys, on that note,
I went to Marvin.
love one another, take care of one another, treat each other nicely.
It went over here.
Become a Harry Head today. Don't forget to go ahead and go in the description because I have all my contact information.
Nice.
And I have my merch site so you can go and order stuff. You got 10 days from today. And about that, get out there, enjoy life because it's a beautiful world. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.